Don't look under the bed. Lily had always been afraid of the dark, but at 16, she told herself she was too old to be scared. That was before the whispering started. Every night, just as she was about to drift off, she would hear it, a faint rustling beneath her bed. At first, she thought it was just the house settling, or maybe her imagination. But then came the whispers. "Lily, I see you." Her blood turned to ice. She squeezed her eyes shut and pulled the blanket over her head, willing herself to ignore it. The next morning, she checked under the bed. Nothing, just dust and old shoes. But that night, the whispering returned. "Lily, I'm getting hungry." She barely slept. By the third night, she was exhausted but too afraid to move. Then something cold brushed against her dangling fingers. She jerked her hand away, heart hammering. Then, a laugh, guttural, coming from beneath the bed. Summoning every ounce of courage, she grabbed her phone and turned on the flashlight. Slowly, she leaned over the edge and shined the light underneath. Her breath caught in her throat. Two glowing eyes stared back at her, but they weren't on the floor. They were inches from her face. Lily screamed and bolted out of the room. She spent the night on the couch, refusing to go back. The next morning, her mother, annoyed, marched into the bedroom. "See? There's nothing under." She lifted the bed skirt, then froze. A moment later, she turned to Lily, her face pale as death. "Lily, if that thing was under your bed," her voice trembled, "then what were you sleeping on?" Lily's stomach dropped. She slowly turned toward her bed. The sheets shifted, and something grinned.